Started coaching when I was 18 or 19 years old, and the guy needed somebody to help him for 2 weeks and never showed back up. You know, he was working the night shift at DuPont in Kinston and asked me if I could help, and he never came back. So when I started down here, like I say, I can't remember if it was right after high school or the year after that, but the guy asked Larry Carter, who's a really good guy. His son played for me. His son played at East Carolina later on. But he, you know, wanted that. Well, my brother, who's two and a half years older than I am, he became the manager, you know, because he was older than I was. And then he got into, he joined the Navy because of Vietnam and all this, and he was gone for 2 years. So that's when I took over, and we were very successful. And then in '69, I graduated from East Carolina and went to Farmville, and primarily to coach football as well as baseball. And I was head coach over there for 3 years, and then came back over to here primarily to coach football. But you know, the baseball program was good, and you know, they wanted me to obviously coach baseball first, but they needed a football coach because it was July and they needed a football coach, you know. And then that worked. So I started coaching football and baseball at Rose High for all those years. And back then you couldn't work out in the fall, you couldn't do anything. So I coached football, and all the players played football. So it was good. And these guys, and you know, the thing about it is, these guys I'm talking about are like almost 70 years old now. Almost 70 years old. So I wasn't much older than they were. I knew I wanted to stay around sports. I didn't want to officiate. And then just things evolved, and well, this is kind of, I want to do this. I want to stay in sports. So I'll become a teacher and coach. And it wasn't like I was like 9 years old, 10 years old, and I want to be a coach someday. It just kind of happened. And of course, even back then when I was a little kid, I studied it all the time. I studied baseball, football, basketball, and kept up with it like about everybody else I hung around. We were the same guy, and I didn't see this coming. I really didn't. No, I didn't, and it's still kind of blown away by that I'm still here doing it. You know, you got to have health, you got to have a lot of things going your way to hang in there like this. But I did not foresee all this stuff, and it's been a good journey though, and all the relationships I've made, all the friends I've made over the years with players and stuff like that. It's just been remarkable. It's been very much fun.